And we're live.
And we are live.
And we are live. Hello, everybody. Make sure if you are just joining Love Lockdown podcast tonight, because it's about to go down, that you are sharing the broadcast with your friends because everybody deserves to get a little taste of what we're talking about today. We are going to have a really good conversation because not only is it going to be Chris and I, but we actually have a guest today. And I'll introduce her more when it's actually the time. But right now, make sure you guys are shouting out where you are from and sharing the broadcast. I'm going to go ahead and do so myself. Also, if you are someone who is pouring up right now, a little Bel Air, making sure that you are letting us know as well because we're sponsored over here. So, babe, what are you drinking tonight?
Bamboo,
Bamboo.
which is a cousin of Bel Air. So that's what I'm drinking tonight. And if you're
Yeah.
wondering what I got it in, I'm going classy tonight. That's what I'm doing. I'm going class A.
Ooh. I'm glad you said that because a lot of people think that Bel Air is just like the sparkling wine. People don't realize that they have a slew of other type of drinks. They have a gin that's absolutely delicious. I mix it with orange juice. They have the bamboo that I have heard everybody say nothing but good things about. Like people talk about it before I'm even like sponsored. So the bamboo is absolutely delicious as a rum. And today I am pouring up the white bottle. So I have the Rare Lux. This is what I'm going to be drinking on tonight. As you can see, I already started because I had to seal it back up. Yeah, I'm a lightweight now. Chris, I have to admit to you, I'm a lightweight now. I got to get it together because football season is coming up very soon, and I don't know what's wrong with me. Woo, that's like as if I just took. Did you see that?
Yep.
Like
Yo,
seriously, it seals
you
it
might have
that
to
good.
you might have to review that Amazon product. That sounded
I
dope.
might have to. I can't believe like that is as if I just opened it up for the first time. So again, if you guys are just joining, making sure that you are sharing the broadcast, come have some fun with us tonight with everything that's going on in the world right now. Just get your mind off of it and come have some fun with us for at least a good hour or two. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and share again. Make sure you're shouting out where you are from because that is the most important part. We love hearing where you guys are from because it's always a good time. So I'm gonna go ahead and do so myself. I am a little slow at it. A
Yo,
little slow at it.
if y'all are joining, I listen, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. I just got done sharing, so I can talk now. Look, at the
Thank you
end
for
of
the
the
help.
day, this could be the wildest episode we've ever had.
Yeah.
And literally the pre-show could have been an episode. So if y'all don't know, uh I will be the least entertaining person in this broadcast. And that's saying a lot because I can go in a room with 100 people. I'll probably be top three most entertaining. In this broadcast, I'll probably be the least entertaining. So
Why is that, you think?
please
What would you
share.
say that for him?
Listen, man, and I'm just gonna give y'all a heads up. Last night
Yeah.
when we did the pre-show, we did the warm-up, we did the test, we said, let's see if this works. It turned into like a 2-hour thing where we
Dude,
just acted up for the entire time, and
it was
somebody ended
like
up
a
hula hooping and
wasn't
all
me.
types of crazy stuff. It was nuts. So if you are new to the show, we do film this show live, even though we are available on all streaming platforms. That's your
Yeah.
Alexa, that's your iHeartRadio, that's your Apple iTunes podcast, that's your Google Play podcast.
We're
Whatever you
everywhere,
can get a
man.
podcast on it, we're on it.
We're on
But
it.
this is the
Yeah.
live show where we do it live and we let people know, we let people be a part of it. So shout out where you are. We got a couple
Yeah.
people in here that's always in here. They always come through. So real quick, what up, Vaughn? He said, even though we got beef,
He's
I'm
talking about
here.
me. He's talking about me. I know why.
Listen, no, he might have beef with me too, because I asked him, did he see his friend yesterday?
Oh no, well, we both probably were. I mean, you and I are as one, anyways. So
Yo, listen.
I think it's me though.
Yo, listen. Well-earned beef.
Yeah, I deserve mine. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm an
James is in the
asshole.
building. What up, James? What up, bro? Listen,
Hey, bro.
James is a top fan. I'm not even on the broadcast. I already know he's a top fan. Dude's in here every time. He's a part of the show. So if y'all don't know James, that's our brother. He is in
Yeah.
the building. Yo, Rink, what's good? Rink is in the building, y'all.
Look what she said.
And I don't know if y'all noticed, but today we in 1080p. So y'all get all of this luxurious beard and
Yeah.
upgraded
All
high
the sweat.
definition. You know what I'm saying? This
Yeah.
is my gift to y'all. But what up,
Yeah.
Ring? How you doing? Yo,
And
look
I
who
don't
else is
wear
in the
like
building.
I don't wear foundation or nothing. Like I don't wear makeup like that. So y'all are gonna get all the like just imperfections today because 1080p is like almost damn near 4K. So brother, hey Brad.
Bro's in the building. What up, Brat?
What's going on, bro?
What's going on? What's going on?
Yes.
So we're gonna get right into it, y'all. Here we go. So please take us through that door, baby.
All right. So first and foremost, welcome you guys. Welcome back to our live, right? Every Wednesday at 7. Welcome to Love Lockdown, the podcast where we are talking about relationship advice that perfectly works for us. And when I say we, I mean my husband and I. So welcome if you are listening or watching all over the world. If you guys don't know, we have a new format this year. We are not only just doing listening this season, but we're doing watching. So if you're joining, we love you guys the most. Today we're going to have a really great episode because we are going to be discussing proper phone etiquette. Did you see how I started discussing? I'm building it.
Give me a little time. I see you.
Like
I needed that time too. So I had to get the banner up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Listen.
Today we're going to be discussing phone etiquette.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Listen. And a lot of y'all need this. I hate to say it, and I hate to even that we even got to talk about this because it should be common sense. It should be common knowledge, but it really isn't.
Yeah.
Phone etiquette in a relationship, and we'll do the relationship portion and the marriage. But to be honest, they all should go together. And we're going, it's going down. We're not holding nothing back today. We actually had a little pre-show today where we took a couple shots, and so we got right for y'all. So grab your drinks, grab your Bel Air, and please tag us in pictures with your Bel Air because it's going down. Shout out to our other sponsors, MrsKisses.com. Listen, and titties will be well represented tonight. We're going to have 3 pairs of titties. We got mine's, my baby's, and we got Aisha's. So listen, if you want to get your titties right, please visit MrsKisses.com. They'll prop your titties right on up.
Yeah, they give your breast a great lift. I love titties. I mean, maybe she should really just hire you to advertise instead of me. It's definitely shock value, but your breasts will look great, ladies, if you pick up this bra. So you guys have seen me do many advertisements on it, and just make sure you pick it up. I have a discount code. If you want, contact me. I'll get you together. So yes, shout out to Mrs. Kisses. We also have Duval.
Yo, Duval. Yo, these beautiful faces. By Duval. These clean faces are Duval Spin Brush. And baby, what's your discount code? It's a big discount code for our Love Lockdown listeners. It is 70%, and it is off. What do they got to type in?
Just Brit Brat.
There it is.
Yes, just Brit Brat, and it is usually $90-something spin brush, and my discount code will take you down to $24. So you can't beat that, and that's what I use every day. I used to say that I didn't need anything but my hands and like some hot water or like a towel hot water, but this thing's changed my life. Honestly, it just gets everything going. So yeah, Duval, thank you for the sponsorship. Bel Air, of course, again, if you guys are opening a bottle, make sure you share it with us. I'll share you on my story. And also, I'm going to have to do a shameless plug, but I'm not shamed at all because my cousin has a book. Her first book ever, you guys. It is available on Amazon, Kindle, Barnes & Noble, pretty much anywhere you can pick a book up. It is called The Year of the Witching, and it is by my beautiful cousin, Alexis Henderson. My baby cousin, I couldn't be more proud. She is already on Oprah's top 10. She's
number 2.
I always say top 10, but she's number 2 on Oprah's
don't
book
top
list.
10 number 2.
I know, because that's what it goes up to. But yeah, she's already top 2. So make sure you guys pick this book up. I've had random people that didn't even know that she's my cousin suggest this book, and I'm like, yo, because I'm a Slater now. So people forget that my last name used to be Henderson. So I've heard people like, yo, you need to pick this book up. And I'm like, yo, that's my cousin. So pick it up. It's amazing. I've already read the first 2 chapters. I don't want to give too much away, but it's great, you guys. And look at this cover. Like,
go get it.
Go get it. And I'll make sure I pub that.
I need to get a T-shirt made with that cover on there.
Yeah, you do. It's dope, right?
Yeah,
so proud of her.
Listen. So without further ado, you guys, this is the part of the show that we love, and we are bringing a special guest on today. If you like fun, if you like beautiful women, this is the show for you. Here we go. Please introduce her, babe.
We're going to have a good time, y'all. Today, we have my best friend, Miss Aisha Davis today. She is at Always Miss D on Instagram. You guys will see her everything at the bottom today. So make sure you guys are also giving her a follow as soon as we get off. Show her some love because she's absolutely amazing. She's a good time. And again, yesterday we had the pre-show that was supposed to only be 10 minutes so she could just see the platform. It ended up being 2 hours, and someone did end up hula hooping. So it should be a good time today. Super excited to have her on. Miss Aisha, are you here with us? You ready?
Hey y'all.
Hey,
Hey. Okay, let me tell y'all. First of all, I found it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bel Air in the building.
That's my sister right here. Look at this.
I don't know how to open these. Okay, so half of it is on my floor. I'm gonna clean that up after this is over. But I got
it.
I didn't think so, but
Oh, you for real popping bottles today?
okay. Yeah, well, it's on the floor. So, but I did. I got. I found a little mug with a little heart on it, so I'm ready.
Oh my God! Look how she's already lit. Look at that. She's got the love. She's got the mug with the heart for Love Lockdown.
I did that.
Ready. Look,
ready.
Both of y'all got mugs. That's hype.
Oh, we do.
Y'all listen.
Let's cheers, sis. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Listen, y'all just poured the classiest liquor in mugs. Y'all are so ghetto fabulous, by the way. Today I am classy. Normally I'm red cupped, but I'm classy.
Oh man,
I don't even have a glass, like an actual glass. I don't even own.
I had to get one from the dollar store.
Oh Lord. Oh, see, too much is happening. Too much is happening.
Sis, when I got the sponsorship with Bel Air, I had to go to the dollar store. They gave me see glasses, but they're fancy. So sometimes, you just want to kick it and have like the
nice.
You can just, if you drop it a little bit, get a little.
It's okay. Mm-hmm.
It's all good. Hey, Chris, how about we talk about how all your favorite people are from Lansing? We got to shout out Lansing real quick.
Okay.
He always likes to mess with Lansing, but everybody that he loves is from Lansing. So let's just shout it out right now.
Go
all
ahead.
my favorite people are from Lansing, yo. I ain't gonna lie. So I don't know what y'all got in the water up there, but y'all make some good people. I mean, it's not Detroit, but it's all right.
He always messes with it, but I just think it's funny.
Yo,
everybody
shout out to
loves.
L-Town. But yo, speaking of that, they in the building today. I gotta give everybody their shout out. Yo, Rick said hashtag OG Brat Squad. Yo, that is dope.
Oh,
listen,
wow. Okay.
Yo, Rick has been here from the beginning. Bro, as always, is in the building. Another brother. What's up, Al? What's going on, man?
Hey, Alex. Yay.
Yep, they in here. B Slade is in the building.
What up,
Slater family?
Jr. and Fatty P. What up, Fat? Who else we got in here? Shanita's in the building. What's going on, Shanita? How you doing, family? Listen, Javon just said see you around Halloween, and I need to put this out here right now. I'm sad. No, you won't.
It's canceled.
It has to be.
Due to Mr. Rona, we will not be associating with y'all at Halloween time. We love y'all. Maybe we can do like a Zoom version, and we can get DJ Motherfucker to take us there for an hour or two. But I don't trust y'all in my house.
No, but we love y'all. It's sad, but the good news is it gives us more time to plan for next year already.
Listen.
So,
are y'all gonna do one like a live one, like a virtual one? Because I will dress up. Y'all know I come with
think that's the best option. I think that's the best option. I think we're gonna have to go virtual for this one, and
I'm ready.
We need a virtual bartender or something because we sponsored this year, so everybody got to have Bel Air on deck.
Oh yeah. Now that I know how to open it, I'm gonna be straight.
Yo, listen. Let's get into the show. Lesson is in the building. Ganging today. Listen, all you need is Woo and DJ Butcher to jump in here, and we got a party.
I really
you really know Lansing. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, he knows Lansing better than I do. We roll out. He's like, I'm about to go this back street. I'm like, dog, how do you know that?
Yo, but on the real though, for everybody who's listening, here we go. First topic. phone etiquette in a relationship. And I'm gonna try to keep us on task today. I'm gonna make that my job to keep us,
Okay.
a little bit on the course. So
Right.
phone etiquette in a relationship. I need a first impression from you, Ms. D.
Okay, so like clarify. What do
Okay.
you mean by this?
So what do you think phone rules should be in a relationship? So what are the rules to using each other's phones,
Ooh,
going in each other's phones, answering each other's phone calls?
no.
What just give me a paraphrasing of what you think.
That's the answer. No. Like don't do
That's
that.
it?
I think first and foremost, like if you're with somebody or whatever, then you should have a level of trust to where like that's not even something you'll want to do, like to go through their phone. I feel like if you get the urge to like go look through their phone, then I mean maybe that's not for you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I will say if like you're in a relationship with somebody and my phone rings, you can just answer it. Like I whatever. But going through it like on the sneak or whatever, that's a no. That's an absolute no.
Yeah.
But I've
Yo,
done it. So
yo, and look, I'm honestly interested to hear everybody's opinion on this. Me and Brit are a little tad bit different, and I'm gonna jump in before she put her opinion in. But we a tad bit different when it comes to that. We've always shared phone numbers and passcodes. We were
Oh,
lucky enough to go to college together. So
yeah.
ain't really no surprises coming down the pike. So you know, it's open. It's an open door policy, but at the same time, it really isn't because we still
Right, right.
respect each other's privacy to the point where
Mhm.
I'll get a call and she'll be like, "Oh, such and such is calling." I'll be like, "Answer." She'll be like, "I don't want to answer your phone and sound like a crazy girl who answering your phone." I'm like, "Bro, answer the phone." You know what I'm
crazy
saying? But
I
girl.
won't.
it,
I refuse to. Hmm.
like that's the type of relationship we got. So I'm interested to hear what people got to say. Now, when I was a single dude, uh, it was a big no. Do not touch my phone. Do not look at my phone.
Yeah.
I probably was sleeping with my phone under my pillow, uh, especially when the emails came about and all of that stuff. That's too much information
I got a
that you're
question
not ready
about
for.
that then. So if
What's
you
your
sleep
question,
with the
sir?
phone like under the pillow or if people sleep with their phone face down, does that mean they hide something?
Listen, as a member of the National Players Association, and I collect pension from there, I'm going to plead the fifth. Uh, so, babe, what do you think?
So obviously that means yes, right? Because because you're risking getting radiation from sleeping with your phone underneath your pillow. So yes, I'm gonna say yes to that. But honestly, like me, I think of your phone as a piece of mail. It's
Oh,
not that
okay.
I'm hiding anything, but I just feel like it's just like a federal. I feel like it should be a federal offense. Like it's just so personal that no one should go through it. You know what I mean? Like you take notes in that mug. Sometimes I save like your phone numbers are in there. I would say some people are stupidly keep like their maybe social security numbers in there and stuff.
Oof.
You never know what someone is keeping in their phone, right? Because a lot of people when they lose it freak out because they can have naked pictures on there. Teacher, oh, even though you shouldn't do that. Like everybody is taking a little naked picture. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I just feel like absolutely not. Like absolutely not. Do not go through your person's phone if you're doing that. Because if you're doing that, that's because you already know that something's going down.
It,
Anyways, do we talk about this all the time, sis? Are
we
you
do.
sipping your tea right now? Is that what you're doing? If you gotta go to that, if you have to do all that, that means you know.
You already know.
Listen,
You already know.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I need to know. And I'm gonna find this out for guys because girls are really the ones known for going through phones. Let's keep it 100. You know,
Okay.
if a guy goes through a phone, he's somebody different.
Hmm.
You know,
Hmm.
I had that happen before, but
please tell us a story. Thank you.
Oh, I have too. I'll tell you that in a minute. Yes. Go ahead, sis. I
I
forgot
mean
about that.
he was something different. That I mean that's the end of that story. He was a lunatic. And like he didn't find anything because I really like I don't really keep secrets like that, but he had an issue with me having friends that were male or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So he would like go through my phone and be like, "Oh, who's this? Who's this? Who's this?" I'm like, "Is this real? Like, you don't even pay the bill on this. I don't
That's
like
another
that."
thing. That's another thing,
Speaking
guys.
of paying the
That's
bill,
another
here we go right here.
thing.
See?
If you don't pay
Exactly.
my
Oh.
bill, Then don't
Came in
touch my
perfect
phone,
time.
says author Sean D. Upshaw, aka the Love Doctor. But if you're paying my bill, then you can have all the access you want because I'm going to have a bat phone on standby anyway. Listen, sir, your pension is at risk. Uh, no, but for real, look, and the thing I wanted to know, baby, and please answer this for me.
Yeah.
You know what? Just tell me your story because I'm not even gonna go there yet. But tell me your story. Who went through
It's
your phone?
funny. It's funny because after I went through one of the worst times in life, I then had one of those like backups that just like, was the one that you just got with. What do they call those? What are they called?
A rebound.
Rebound.
You
Just
know I
give him a
know.
name for namesake.
I mean, listen, I'm not gonna say names, but like let's call him Evan for let's just call him Evan for namesake, all right?
Okay.
Yeah, no, I caught myself being honest and letting them know people that I talked to during, the time. I was just being honest, 23 years old, like we're gonna do this honesty thing, try it out. Because I didn't like to do that when I was younger in college. But yeah, so no, he actually had got my phone one night when I didn't even realize that he had it. I left it in the car, got out my car to get something, and he ended up texting you.
Oh yeah,
It
he did
wrote
text
him
me.
as if it was me.
Yeah, he texted me. And
Stop
then
talking
I
to
knew
my
it wasn't her
girl.
because
Da, 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 da.
first of all, my wife uses proper punctuation during text messages. So if
She
you ever
do.
get improper grammar in a text message, that's me texting you.
She
Because
do.
when she texted me, I knew it wasn't her. It wasn't proper grammar. It wasn't no punctuations,
Yeah.
and it was a long paragraph that was a run-on sentence. So I was like, "Dog, it can't be her." But you know what? For
That's funny.
the type of person I am, I was just like, you know what, cool. If she don't hit me up, I ain't gonna hit her up. But I wasn't going back and forth with dude. That wasn't happening.
No, it's just
Uh,
real petty. Just real
no,
petty.
I'm not that type of dude.
Yeah, but it was one of those
As
things
you
where
can
like
see, I
I
won.
wasn't even aware. But he was slick though, because not only did he text him, hold on, y'all, you laugh, but not only did he text you, he also deleted the message. So I never like it's not like I could just pick up the phone and be like, yo, he wrote him. You know what I mean? Like I never knew. So finally one day we talked and he was like, yo, he wrote me. He knew it though. Like it was just one of those things where I had to communication. But that's psychotic. And when I found that out, like that was definitely not the ending because there was a lot of things that already made it the ending. But that was definitely a wrap because you do not go do people's phones. You just don't do that.
Listen,
Don't do
and
that.
I gotta get bro in here right here. Alex said you can answer my calls, just don't web browser and start the search with a P or an X.
Why don't you just
Listen,
use the incognito mode, please?
listen. Sometimes you
What's
forget,
that? What's the
bro.
incognito
I
mode?
got you. Sometimes you forget,
What?
I'll
you know,
send it.
and it,
What's
I'll,
that?
I'll send you the
and
instructions.
iPhones have a new thing now where your phone turns dark, like
Um,
once night hits. So like you don't know if you're on private or not. Like it might be dark outside. So there we go. Yo, so we got another right here. Yo, Brad said, "Look, I ain't going through no phone. Listen, I feel you. What's the point?" And that brings
all
me
right.
to my next question, though, for y'all. Like, when women go through phones, are 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 y'all what are y'all looking for? Like, because if y'all find it, like,
Right.
what what are y'all getting from it?
Oh, that's a good question.
Very good question.
Let me tell y'all. So this is a safe space. I decided I wasn't gonna go through somebody's phone, but I felt like he was texting somebody. You know what I'm saying? So he was like texting, and I took a picture on the sneak, and then I tried to like zoom in to the picture to see what the message said. I really was just doing that to like confirm, like, are you texting another girl? Are you with me? Like that's ridiculous. And I feel like again, if you have to do all of that, you kind of know. So
Mm-hmm.
really, you just be looking to make yourself mad, like looking for stuff to make yourself mad.
Pretty much. Now, with me, I'm going to add on to that because I'm going to have to say that, especially the way the woman's mind works, I don't feel like it's just us, but especially the way that our minds work, you can make something out of nothing. Like,
Ooh,
even just a girl writing someone hi, right? why that bitch say hi to you? What she
Why
want? You know
why
what I
the
mean?
three
Like you
eyes
can
with the
make
high? Like what's that? What's the
right.
high? What's that? I don't like that.
Like does she mean hi or does she mean hi? So like it's just
Let me
the
not
way
see.
our brains work. Like we are just I hate to say, but we're crazy. Like women are absolutely insane. So like it doesn't matter if you are dating a saint. If you are looking for something, you will find something because your brain allowed you to find something. You know, it could be the most innocent thing, but that's just how it goes. So obviously we're looking for trouble. That's the answer I'm gonna give you. There's nothing more we can say other than we're looking for trouble if we're going through your phone.
That's true.
Listen, now I'm
Right?
just trying to get inside y'all minds because a lot of the times, like I said, I've done a lot of sleeping with the phone under my pillow in my life, or hiding the phone before I go to bed, or this is the kicker right here. This is the one. Let's
Mm,
let's let's plug our phones up in the front room and go to bed in the bedroom. That I've done a lot of those. So with that being said, like I don't know what people are looking for because at the end of the day, I don't care if I go if I feel like as a man I need to go through your phone. The first
mm,
message I open up, girl or guy, I'm gonna be like, dog, what's going on with y'all? Like it could be a simple, hey, how you doing? What he mean, how you doing? You know,
right.
but and like I said, I don't like that feeling as a dude, so I don't even go there.
Right.
I think it's kind of weak to be honest.
It is.
That's a weakness and it's insecurity. And we kind of hit this last night, and that goes into what I was saying about um I was kind of meant for my wife because when she posts pictures, random guys comment under it all the time. They
Asia was
hey
just saying that
sexy,
as
how
well.
you doing? Aisha, I know you get a lot of these too. So we hard eyes and I love yous and everything. And then you get the overseas guys with the will you marry me, ma'am? So listen,
That's
I
me
was made for
dropping
my
down
wife
my
because
knee
those don't bother me.
coming in the ring. Yeah.
The thing that bothers me is that when people tell me that I'm lucky, like I went to the casino, put put my wife on red, rolled the wheel, and that's how I got her. Look, that's not how it happened, bruh. I decided to put the work in, put my focus on my wife in order to get her. That's how it happened. While you was out McDonald's dating with chicken heads, that's what I was doing. So it wasn't luck.
Yeah, no,
I
yeah.
hate it. I about snap your neck over that lucky comment,
I
but
hate
everything
that.
else pretty much don't bother me.
No, the lucky comment is awful because like but I get that with you often too, like you're lucky, you know what I mean? It's like, am I
That's
lucky?
that's because
But
it'd be
am
older
I
women.
people? No, older women love him. Y'all, you don't even know what I have to go through. When we have business meetings and whatnot, like I sit there and I see them like rub his leg. Like people are so old women are disrespectful, but listen, as long as we're getting that money, I'm good. You know what I mean? If we weren't, we
Okay.
might have a
Okay.
problem.
Okay.
We'll be in meetings and stuff, but yeah, so it's just like, are we lucky or did we just work towards it? You know what I mean? Because you're not a bad looking guy. I could see if he looked like Shrek
Not
and
bad
they were
looking.
saying like, I could see if he looked
Why
like
did you do that?
Shrek.
Not
Girl,
bad. What kind of
not bad. Dude.
Yo, sometimes you gotta get him back down
you
a
gotta bring
little
it down?
notch because do you see his tag name? Do you see his Instagram name, Captain Arrogant? Sometimes you
Yes.
gotta do this,
You just gotta
right?
bring it down a
Because
little bit.
you gotta do it.
Yo, bro, listen.
Oh, he called you out.
It's in the comments. I had to post it. Alex said Aisha's a pro at going through phones. So listen, I don't know what that means, and I'm gonna leave it there. I don't even want to go no deeper into that one.
But she wants to share. Which
Haley
Listen,
said,
I'm
okay,
not.
go ahead.
I'm. I'm reformed first and foremost. Let's start there. Um, I will say I'm like super emotional. I like to play it off like I'm not, but I really am. Like I will cry in a heartbeat over
no,
anything.
you
I,
won't.
uh,
I've never seen you cry. You're lying.
I promise you. Wait till these comments roll in. Do I be crying? They will tell you. I'll be
Yeah,
crying.
Aisha, how long have we known each other?
Ooh, over 15 years.
I've never seen you cry.
For
So I
real?
don't know if she's trying to like feel more relatable to
No,
y'all.
I promise you, I will. I will cry in a heartbeat. I really will cry.
Never
And
seen it.
like this type of stuff will make me like if I go through somebody's like likes on Twitter, I might not say anything about it because I just be like, you know what, I shouldn't have went through your likes, but I'm gonna cry to my friends. I'm gonna cry.
That's a special type of detector. You going through likes on Twitter?
I don't.
Whoa!
I just scroll through them. I don't do like the detective work. Like, you know how people can like see somebody's story and see like a fingernail and be like, oh, that's such and such finger. I can't do all of that. But I be going through likes or whatever, you know, and crying. I get over it though. I know.
I've never seen her
So what's the
cry.
difference between that and going through phones?
That's public information. What?
We need
Don't try to do
we
it.
need to y'all all need to donate y'all brains to science because y'all are nuts.
No,
Like
that's
for
public
real.
information. Like if your
I never
Twitter is
thought about it like that
unlocked
before.
and there it is, you can go through anybody's stuff because it's right there. You know what I'm saying? But
I never thought about that before.
But don't the
That
same
is
rule
very
apply
true.
with going through the phone that whatever you see, you're gonna turn it around in your head
oh
to
yeah,
think that
I for sure have done that. For
Yeah,
sure.
okay.
But I
yeah,
don't speak on
I
it
guess
because
so.
I know like, okay, that was dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like you did
So
that
so
out
you just
of
cry to
whatever.
yourself and don't say nothing about it?
Oh yeah, for sure. I be
Right?
crying.
Because you're embarrassed. Like, why
I
would she share that with
I be
somebody who's
so
embarrassed?
embarrassed. I be so embarrassed. Like that was stupid. You know better.
Because if she called me with that bullshit, I would be like, Aisha, sit the fuck down. Like, you did that to yourself, so she already knows she's got to suffer in silence.
Right. I
Like,
can't tell.
don't call me. If you looked that up and did that on your own, don't call me for
I
that because
can't
I'm
tell. I
not the
can't.
friend for you. I'm just immediately be like, yo, shouldn't have done that.
That's
She
all my
knows
friends.
that.
Listen.
We don't coddle each other in our relationship. Like we're not those type of girls. We don't.
Y'all don't have no filter, and that's a problem. Y'all talk to people all types of reckless, and but Aisha, we working on the Brit style of doing things. So
Right. Oh, I was working on it all day today.
Okay, because Brit got a special thing where she can say the meanest thing to you in the world, and they'll be like, "Oh my God, you're so cute," but that's neither here nor there. Rink said I had a guy that went through her secure folder, and his self-esteem was hurt.
Ooh, I bet.
We didn't last. Did you save porn links in there? What
He
was in
shouldn't have
that
did
folder?
that. See, he shouldn't have did that.
Should
I
not
know.
So, how did he get in? How secure was your secure folder?
First off, sis.
Yo,
That's not so secure.
Yo, James said, Mr. Telephone Man, I get a click every time. Yo, dead serious though. Haley said your students can teach you that, Brit.
Oh man, what was it?
It was when you were talking about going through phones and all of that extra when you were telling your
Ooh,
story.
Yeah, because I
they
don't.
be
Oh, the
knowing.
incognito. I don't know how to do that. Yeah.
They be knowing.
A kid will break into an iPad, and that's probably like the hardest thing to do.
And it'd be a baby, and I'd be like, "How y'all know this? How do y'all?"
How did you pay for this with my passcode?
Exactly.
Fortnite, Roblox. You're like, dude, how'd you get my password?
How did you do this?
Kids are something special, boy.
Alex told me to put some respect on McDonald's chicken heads. You only picked them up for a double decker in the L.
Okay,
Listen,
you know what?
listen. Everybody's dated McDonald's chicken heads. Listen, those are the some of the best. You know, they the date don't cost that much, and it kind of sends a message to what's going on for the rest of the night.
What are male McDonald's called?
Male McDonald's?
Yeah, y'all aren't chicken heads, but what are y'all?
Why not? They could be chicken heads too.
Can they be?
Yes.
Do they have a different name? Because I surely have had a few chicken heads trying to talk to me approach at McDonald's, especially in college. It's like, Doc, I'm just trying to get this Big Mac and this dollar fry. Like, why are you bothering with me right now?
Males is chicken heads too.
It's not the time to meet.
I've lurked at my share of McDonald's. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. But listen, Melissa is in the building. Shout out to Melissa. What's going on, sis? She said, damn, she's willing to put you out in the streets like that for the money. Listen,
y'all don't feel bad.
Brit will sell me with the quickness.
Chris,
I've stuck my leg out on the road many a day.
Hold on.
Don't act. She said, don't act now.
No, please do not act like you won't sell me up the corner either.
It'd be like one of them Tyler Perry movies sometimes with a sad music play and you stick your leg out real slow.
You about to act. He is acting. This boy will sell me up the corner. I get it from you.
Listen, I don't know if most of y'all know me, but I wear a barcode on my chest a lot of the times.
Stop.
Because I truly believe that everybody and everything has their price. So
Yeah.
as long as you're not disrespecting me by coming at me with a low price, we can talk.
Yeah, no. He'll be the first one. We go somewhere. He'll be like, "Babe, show a little titty real quick so we can get this free." Because I know, like, he is the worst.
Listen, I ain't never been with. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't never been with nobody who gets so much free stuff. Like, we'll go to Vegas, and like she'll go up somewhere by herself while I'm doing something, and she'll come back like, "Oh, he gave me this for free, babe," and he'll be staring her down. I'm like, "Dog, what the hell?" And I ain't never been used to it, but ain't nothing better than free stuff.
I'm telling you, I look on Brit's story, they be like, shout out to my sponsor, shout out to such and such for sending me this. I'm like, good Lord. I'm hustling backwards.
Free magnet. Listen, we go to clubs in Vegas, we don't pay for nothing. And I be with her. I think they just think I'm her security guard or something. But
I'm screaming.
Shut up. No, dead serious. Like I don't know what it is, but look, ain't nothing better than free stuff.
No. Remember the whatchamacallit at the casino that time he was singing to me while you were playing?
Yo, I gotta tell this story before I move on because this is one of the most unbelievable stories. I'm glad you brought it up so people don't think I'm making this up. But I was at a craps table, and the goal was to go to the craps table and teach Brit how to play craps.
Okay.
I messed around and got hot. I was at their table by myself.
Will Smith
so
moment.
I started rolling and
Prince.
I started getting hot. I rolled for like 35 minutes straight. No crap outs. The whole time I'm rolling, I look over and one of the dealers, because I'm at the crap table by myself, I don't require all of the dealers to be on their jobs. One of the dealers is like singing to Brit. Literally, like singing.
I'm sitting there.
And I kept looking over like, I'm not about to. And I wanted to like, yo, what the hell you doing? But I didn't want to mess up my hot streak.
I'm screaming.
So
what was he singing?
Like
one of his
opera.
Oh,
one of his opera songs he had wrote.
Yeah.
You had Beethoven serenading you if you don't get.
I know. Listen. I'm dead serious. He probably did it for like 10 minutes straight, and I was just sitting there like, "Oh, is this dude really singing?" And she was standing there awkwardly, like,
right, I was saying,
with that look, like,
is this over?
Dude.
I'm so.
I'm like, let him keep singing, long as these sevens keep rolling.
At the end, he's gonna say some papers. He's singing to you.
Yeah, for 10 straight minutes. Thank you.
Carrying all my chips, like, baby, was he singing?
Like, you okay? Like, I guess.
No, for real.
Yo, way too much fun right now.
We way behind on comments. Please let me click with you. I'm not even gonna read these. Alex, I should have probably screened this one. Alex said he was saying Aisha is a pro at hiding her search history. I'm like, Brit, what's incognito? Teach us. Bro, you don't listen.
He do.
I'm not even trying to be coy for the episode. I'm not trying to be coy for the episode. Nothing. I really don't know what it is. So after this episode, it's just teach me. I
will really tell you. It's just
I've never.
Yeah, I'll just never mind.
Yeah.
Yo, my auntie's in the building. What's up, auntie? How you doing?
Hey, auntie.
DJ motherfucker in the building. DJ motherfucker said that solder was so secure. Rick, I'm gonna need you to download a new app today.
That insecure folder.
Yo, it's another Davis in the building. What's up, cuz?
Davis family representing. Hi, family.
Look, another cousin in the building. What's up, cuz? Andrea said, I do not have to do all of that. I set it up and I got all access.
Okay.
Well, listen, if you buy it, it's yours. If you set it up, it's yours. Do what you do.
Okay,
listen, we got so many comments. I'm trying to go through them, but I don't really have time to screen them. So if something crazy pop up, don't be mad at me.
It shouldn't. I think I can see some of them.
My cousin is in the building. What's going on, cousin Peaches? She said, "Hey y'all, she from Detroit." We got Antoinette in the building. She said, "Work smarter, not harder." I'm guessing she's agreeing with the incognito comment. My auntie just said, "Brit, he can get you some money with that leg." Listen.
Okay. Everybody trying to get that money.
Everybody's trying to get that money. At the end of the day,
if you lead with the leg, you will always be ahead.
I
Come
cannot
on, Ryan.
stand you. I cannot. I
Yo,
cannot.
Lansing is in here today. What's up, Lansing?
Okay.
Hey.
Jocelyn's in the building. What's going on, Jocelyn? Listen, so we got to move on to the next part, and I hate to do it because this has been fun. But what do y'all think about the passwords rule, real quick? What do y'all think about having your significant other's passwords, and is it okay to ask for it or even think about asking for it?
I'll let you take that one first, sis. Are you still thinking about it?
No, not really. I feel like there are certain things that you could have private. Like, you know, if I don't have your password, it's kind of not that big of a deal for me. If you offer it to me, like, okay, that's fine. But I'm not finna be like, okay, we've reached a certain mark. Like, what's your password? Because, like, what if I don't want to give you my password? Now, if you know me, everybody that knows me knows what my password is. So my password is not a secret. If you know me, you know what it is. But if we're in like a relationship, I'm not gonna ask you for it, I guess. Now, if I happen to see it, no, I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But I'm not gonna ask for it. Like, if you give it to me, that's cool. But I'm not pressed. I guess.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way. I don't think it's mandatory. To me, with us being married, the only reason that I feel like we even have the conversation to give each other passwords? Like me, I willingly gave it to him because I just feel like if something happens, he needs to be able to get my phone. I share like where my whereabouts are with him, but it's not because he asked for it. It's just solely because if I'm out somewhere by myself, something happens, I need you to be able to target where I am, like real quick. I don't have time for anything like that. You know what I mean? Like you just get to a point in life, I feel like when you're really with this person that you love, that you don't even have to worry about like trying to hide, because I don't even have time for that anyway.
Really?
So that's how it is. But again, I feel like though when you do give your passwords without you being asked, like it's just something that people willingly give anyway. It's like if you don't act crazy about it, I feel like it's just one of those things that they're just like, here's my password, because it's like you just get things when you're not crazy.
Okay, so that was the PC version. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. When me and Brit got together, we literally went through my messages and we laughed at all of my old McDonald's chicken heads in my Facebook. So it wasn't like ever a thing where it was nothing to hide from the beginning. Like I said, we known each other from college, and if you knew me in college, that was probably a person that was special.
You got to get tough. If you knew you in college, you had to have tough skin.
Yeah, so it wasn't like I said, it wasn't no surprises, and just keeping it real. Listen,
yeah,
the more open you are, it is what it is. And then when you are busy with life and you actually have one,
Oof.
you really lose time to start doing things like caring about passwords. Like, for the first couple years, it was like, dude, what is your password again? She'd be like, yo, go on my phone and post this picture. I'd be like, dude, what is your password again? She'd do the same thing with me. I had the four number password for the longest. I wrote it out until you couldn't use it no more. So when I changed to my 6-digit password, it was always like, dude, what's your password again? I'm like, shoot, what is my password? Because I use FaceScan now. But no, being serious, when you have a life and you got stuff going on, the last thing that you worried about is trying to check up on the person next to you. So I think that passwords should be community property when you're married. I think passwords are off limits until then. That's like something that comes with the ring. Probably should start practicing while you're engaged, just to make sure that you can handle the pressure that comes with getting somebody's password first and foremost, because there's a responsibility you have once you get that. You're not supposed to just be up in the phone every time somebody sleep, like who he texting today, or who she talking to. Dog, that's not it. Yeah. So that's how I feel about passwords. And I'm just trying to quickly move on, but it's so many comments coming in. I gotta get back to them.
Yeah,
Cousin Chanel said, "You guys are hilarious." Thank you. What's going on, Chanel?
Hey.
The teacher said she's not doing anything wrong, so she doesn't care. and she's not asking either.
Boop.
No, that's right.
Yeah, that's exactly what it
I
is.
know
If you're
that's
not
right.
doing nothing wrong, it doesn't even matter.
Jocelyn says she agrees. She's not big on needing to know your password.
Yeah.
That's it.
And
You know,
and also, like, also, even if someone gives you their password, they could have another phone. Like, you know what I mean? Like, do you really
now
have
you preaching.
everything?
Now you preaching.
You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
even if you have a password,
Yeah, people
you
could
still
do
don't know the
it.
password to my secure folder.
I'm dead.
Right.
To be honest, y'all, I don't have a secure folder. Like, I don't have one. If you got
Listen,
the password to my phone, then you could just see everything.
Do
But
whatever.
I don't really keep my password like a secret. And like,
Yeah.
I've made it like my password is the same every phone I have, like every single
Mm-hmm.
phone. So if you know me, you know what it
You can
is.
go through it.
If you knew it 2
Yep.
years ago, it's the same password.
listen, and keeping it real. As a guy, I've been through a phone or two in my life, and I literally web design and I can code, so I can hack passwords. Pretty good at it.
Yeah,
But
he's good at hacking.
I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm gonna tell you as with the
Let me
worst
write
feeling
that
in the
down.
world. I'm gonna tell you as a guy with the worst feeling in the world is though. You go through a phone and you see naked pictures, and you got 90% of them. Then there's another 10% that you don't got, and they could possibly be outtakes. They could,
Communal
you know,
pictures.
but you
Yeah.
like, dog, who the fuck you send these pictures to?
Right.
Oh,
Communal.
yeah. So it's like, dude, what?
Right.
And if they throw away, is why they didn't get thrown away. Right?
Right.
So, and with that being said, it's two sides to that. So you set yourself up for failure. And
Yeah, you really do.
you do.
That's true.
Like, can you
Mhm.
imagine going through somebody's phone and seeing 10% of pictures that you didn't get?
No, you'd be more hurt than anything. Like, oh, why didn't I
Again,
Like,
get these
dog.
ones?
if I see 1% of pictures, I'm crying to myself. Like over here. I'm
See,
not
we
telling
gotta talk
nobody
about
else.
that crying to
that.
yourself. I don't think that's healthy.
It's
She
not. I
doesn't
already
cry,
know.
y'all.
I
She's
swear I
just
do.
trying to be relatable. She doesn't cry. I've never seen you cry. We've known each other for 15 years. I've never seen
I
you
promise I be
cry.
crying.
She doesn't
Do y'all have any y'all seen that girl who blew up that dude's car, right?
Do you know she was in Michigan?
Yes, she was in
Oh
Clinton
no, I
Township, I believe.
didn't know
She
that.
listen. Do y'all have any stories like that where y'all got so mad that y'all went to tear up somebody's car, y'all baby deed somebody's car or something?
No,
Let me
actually.
tell you. This is
I'm
not funny.
just
This is not funny. So I was out with some of my friends that are in this that are watching this, and we was out for Halloween, and my ex-boyfriend had my vehicle because he was going out with his friends, whatever. So we're at the corner. We're just chilling, trying to, because the lines on Halloween super long to get into the bar. So we're at the corner of the street, waiting to get into this bar, and one of my homegirls tapped me like, "Hey, ain't that your car?" I look, it's definitely my car. I was like, "Oh yeah, he took my car, so that's cool." And there's a girl in my passenger seat. Y'all, I was about to like throw a brick at my own car. It was his ex-girlfriend who was giving her a ride, apparently. Because she was drunk and couldn't drive, all of that. But I'm on the corner screaming because I'm reformed. I wouldn't do this now. But this was like years and years ago. And I'm like, hold up, does that, in my car. And they looking straight forward. Like they scared. They don't want to look. But I was about to like
yeah.
tear my car up. That's the closest I've ever been to damaging a vehicle, and it happened to be mine. But other than that, no.
Yeah. Then you remembered it was yours. I'm glad it
Right.
was yours.
That was the only reason. If it wouldn't have been my car, bricks.
Yeah.
Did you
The
cry to yourself?
disrespect. Did you?
Um, no, I was too. It was Halloween. I was too drunk. So I just continued to get drunk with my friends. We actually had like a really great time. We went to like a couple more bars. I stayed out. We went to IHOP. I stayed out till like 4 that morning. I came home, and then I cried.
Did you let freedom ring when you came home though?
You better be okay. You better believe it. But everything was cool. He explained. Um, a week
What was
later,
his
I understood.
explanation? I need to know this because for all my guys out here who get caught up and get in trouble, we need to know what he
I
said
need to know.
to make it okay.
Yes.
To be toting
He
his ex girlfriend around in your whip.
so
I might need to sponsor this dude for his
absolutely not.
pension check.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I still don't feel like it was okay for her to be in my vehicle. Like, let's just, say that. But she was really drunk and she needed a ride to her car. And so he was like, okay, well, I can give you a ride real quick. And I guess she was like just parked around the corner from the club that they were at. That's the story that I was told. And, I don't really question stories like that. So I was like, okay, that's fine. Like a week. So I went a whole week being pissed. But either you got to trust it or not.
It depends, though. Because, like, was he in a location with her already? Or did she
they was in a club.
Feel comfortable enough to call? See, that's different. Because I feel like, Chris, if you saw one of your exes, if you communicated with me, I wouldn't even be upset about that because, like, no one wants anyone driving drunk. Let's be real.
Right.
Like, people got to get home safely, right? Like, and I trust you enough to be able to do that.
I'm taking an Uber.
No.
I mean, back then, Uber wasn't a thing, though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm just putting it out there now. I don't want to say my dudes up out there. I'm taking an Uber.
Yeah. No, but if she feels comfortable enough and they weren't in the same location already to call him up and ask him something's wrong with that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, they was in the club together.
They're still okay. So yeah, so that's a little bit different.
Chanel said a guy did her car like that before, so this is not a one-time story. This is like a normal thing.
This happens all the time to people.
So did he not have his own car?
He did.
Where was it?
So where was his car?
You know what? Excellent motherfucking question. I don't know why he had my car. That's a really good question.
Listen, Chanel, please tell us why he had your car.
Right. Why did he have your car? I want to know.
I want to know.
I'm going to guess with Chanel. Chanel is fly as fuck, by the way. So I'm going to guess that if he had her car, it's because her car was probably flyest. Yeah, the flyest out of both of them.
Pretty.
That still ain't no excuse to have her car, though. Like,
but I'm going to say that she probably had like an Escalade and he probably had like an escort. You know what I mean? He probably was like, "Yo, let me take your whip out tonight." Because
I'm a prime example that pimping is pimping in a hoopty or in a 2020. So it don't matter the car.
That's facts because my car was not better than his. I was broke back then.
Well, if you wanted the nicer car, what was the reason? So yeah, it's all foul. It's all foul. But
listen, Rink said that we over 30 now, so we're not stressing passwords. Say that again.
Bingo.
James said if something happens, that's why all phones can reach 911.
That's true, even if it's locked. That's true.
That's true.
Look, Sean said the same thing. He said, don't need a password. People can dial 911 for emergencies without opening the phone. Listen, however you get it in your household, you get it. Whatever works best for you and your significant other, please do that.
Definitely, yeah.
Cousin Peaches said, my grandmother used to say, if you go looking for trouble, you're going to find it. Furthermore, if you're not prepared to leave, if you do look, don't bother. Yeah, because if you look,
and
you find something,
that's a good point.
You don't do anything about
then
it.
You're just a big dummy.
Yeah.
And you don't go nowhere. Like, where are you going?
In 99.9% of the time, that's really how it is. Like half of the, I don't want to just say females. I don't want to call just females out, but half the people I talk to with those issues stay anyways. It's like, what did you do it for then? Because I'm not about to console you. I'm not about to keep babying you.
Chanel said he didn't have her car. He set her car on fire at her house.
Ooh.
What?
Whatever you doing to these dudes out here, you got to stop it. You got to stop it.
Yeah.
Oh, we going to court, okay? We going to court.
Because as a man, how do you even get to that point where you like, oh, if I can't ride in her car with her, ain't nobody riding. Blow it up.
That's exactly what he probably said. That's crazy. Like, like just all the effort you have to take in order to set someone's car on fire.
Yeah, she blew herself up.
You have to buy everything. You could possibly get third-degree burns. And I know sis is hurting. She's in jail and she's hurting. I'm pretty sure. Did she have some burns on her face?
Yes, she did. Absolutely.
Don't play with fire, y'all.
She was a royal idiot, though. I think that was more short bus than mistake.
I can't.
But, I can't even comment on that situation.
I blame Angela Bassett.
She's never lit a grill before. That I'm just gonna say that.
Oh, absolutely not.
Waiting till Intel did this. Who was
No,
thinking about
seriously.
setting cars on fire before waiting to exhale? Let's be real.
That's
Nobody.
such a good movie.
My auntie just put me out there. She said you had a lot of chicken heads and they was dumb. Yes, they were.
I saw them, but I would
Alex
never
said
have
one of
done
his
that. You gotta
exes
learn on your
asked
own.
him for a ride. He'll order her Uber, then cancel it. Whoa.
Me.
He's not lying though.
He's
He's not lying. He's telling you the truth. Like this isn't an entertainment type of comment. Like he's being serious. That's why I'm concerned.
mean, for real.
That's wild, y'all. Y'all wild. You gonna cancel it or she gonna be standing there looking dumb? Like he said it was pulling up.
Shouldn't have asked me.
Now, this is the part where we turn up, y'all. This question right here is gonna set the world on fire.
Oh,
So here we go. How do you feel about your significant other listening in on your calls? Like, what's considered? And before y'all answer that, what's considered
Yeah.
listening in, and what's considered just hearing by passing by?
Just again, you're the guest. I'm gonna let you have it.
So, if I'm in the room and you're on the phone, I will like try to distract myself. Like I'll get on my phone, play, games on my phone because I'm elderly. So I got games on my phone. So I'll be playing games or I'll like text my friends or something to not listen. But if I catch like certain keywords or buzzwords, I'll be like, let me table that for later. But I don't really listen in on conversations. Like I don't be like, what's going on? Like what y'all talking about? Unless you offer that information, but I don't really listen in on phone calls. Likewise, I don't expect anybody to listen to my phone calls, but I talk loud. And like my conversations, y'all know yesterday we were supposed to be on the phone for how many minutes? 10? We was on the phone for an hour and a half. My conversation be fun. So if you heard me, if you saw me, I was the one hula hooping, y'all. If y'all saw me outside hula hooping yesterday.
Yeah, I'm about to bring the picture up. I screenshotted it.
Can you bring it up?
Yeah, I'm about to bring it up.
Y'all, we had so much fun last night.
In case y'all
This
do
should not have
believe
been
us,
that. This shouldn't have been
in
that.
case y'all do not believe us, we have the proof. She literally was hula hooping last night.
I didn't even get to use it today.
It's a great workout.
So here y'all go. In case y'all didn't believe us, she was hula hooping.
That. Oh my goodness, that is so funny.
No, for real though. Like, I understand the whole part about like having like a conversation and somebody passing by hearing it, because I know a lot of people who talk like they're on the stream with two cups. So like people be loud, but
That's me.
For instance, what about somebody joining in on your conversation? Like somebody says something to you and then you say something back and they put their 2 cents in. Is that intrusive?
It depends on who it is, honestly. Like if I was on the phone with y'all and one of my friends was here yesterday and we was just having a conversation and one of them chimed in, I wouldn't feel like offended or like, but I honestly feel like if it was a significant other, I would feel differently, which is like probably not that great. I just feel like my friends have, most of my friends all know each other. So y'all know my friends, our friends are the same people, you know what I'm saying? So like if they was around, it would basically be like we're all just sitting and having a conversation. Whereas like a significant other, I feel like you're asking or you're trying to join in to be nosy. So that's a little different, I think. I don't know that I would mind, but then I would be like, oh, you want to join the convo, like
right? No, again, like if I'm sitting, and there's been many times that I've like, even when I was talking to Alex last time, like I came out, you were already out there, Chris, and like I was talking to him, you know what I mean? But it wasn't like you were listening, and then you got up and left. Like to me, I just feel like again, if you're sitting there listening to your significant other's conversation, like you need to get something to do. You got too much time on your hand. Why do you have time to do this? Like, I don't know. If I'm talking too loud, like you said, and they hear it, cool. If you know what I mean. But if they have to sit there every single time
Buckle
I'm
up,
talking
sis.
to
Here we go.
somebody, no, if you're sitting there every single time I'm talking to somebody, like that's crazy. We're not meant to be together. We're not, because that's wild. Like I should be able to talk to someone without you feeling like you have to listen in. And again, if you're doing that, why do you feel like you have to do that? Like, you don't trust me? I'm offended. You know what I mean? Like,
or I gotta
Okay,
go in
so
another room or something. Like, no.
yeah.
I'm a rep for my
Yeah.
people who crazy and they nosy. I'm gonna try to
Hello.
rep for y'all, but listen here. If your phone is on speaker, that's community property.
It
Because
is.
if
That
I
is.
gotta
Okay,
hear
no,
your if
that's
I
fair.
gotta hear your conversation, I am now a part of that conversation.
That's fair.
If your phone is not on speaker and you're speaking loud, that is community property. Now I'm joining the conversation
Absolutely.
because now I
That's
can't
me.
even watch TV because you done interrupted my whole show. Uh,
Absolutely.
but
That's
like,
me,
but
y'all.
like actually trying to listen, that's weird. Like
It
that's just
is.
weird, bro.
That is
It's
weird.
very strange. And we know
Like
a
I
lot
don't.
of people that like sit there and sometimes like there's some people I talk to, I can't even talk to them anymore without the other person being there. And it's like, dog, like this is why. I mean, especially if someone's in a relationship, you're gonna expect them to tell the other person anyways. But it's like at least act. You know what I mean?
Right.
At least
Right.
wait until we get off and then do it.
And
Like,
then
don't
wait,
have
like,
them
don't be
sitting
jumping in right here. Like,
there. Right.
the hell?
Listen, and these,
Like,
and I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. These are probably two of the most entertaining people together I've ever seen. But normal women conversations, and we used to call it clucking back in the day. I'm good.
Ooh, okay,
I
hold
don't need to.
on.
I don't need to hear it. I'm straight because whatever happened to your nail today, I'm good. I'm
Ooh, that's a
not
touchy subject.
interested. I'm not
Aisha and I
interested.
talk, and we talk about sports and whatnot. So
We
like
do.
Yeah,
we're crazy. We're just like
yeah,
a
y'all
different
y'all like
breed.
dudes and stuff, so that's different.
Yeah, we
But
don't
like,
do the whole gossip thing. It's very rare, like that we do the
Something,
gossip
something,
thing.
something dramatic had to happen for us to say something
Yeah,
like
like
that.
yeah.
so since you're the guest today, break it down for us. What's your wildest story? Because we got one more topic, and I know that one's gonna carry us through the rest of our time. But what's your craziest story with the phone with a guy or a girl?
Um, like what I've done.
What you've been through?
What you've been through,
Um,
what you've done, whatever.
I really, honestly, as much as I be, again, I do be crying. As much as I be crying and like being emotional and stuff, I try really hard to respect people's property because I would like my property respected. But I will say, an ex, like their phone slid out of their pocket and it like went into the little part between the door and the seat, and I had seen it. Of course, this was a long time ago, by the way, reformed. So I went through it, and I know that he bought the phone from his ex or whatever, and there were still pictures of her in the phone. I looked through to find that, of course. Man, do y'all know I went up to that man's job and I threw the phone across the desk, broke the phone. That's probably like the worst thing I've ever done because like not only did I break a phone, so you don't have now we can't talk, but I also went up to his like somebody's job and I really do not like that. Like, don't come up to my job. Like
Yeah,
that's a whole nother level of disrespect. And I really would never do that again. But yeah, that's probably like the craziest thing I've done. Really. I just try to be respectful, especially not again, like the young lady said, we're in our 30s. I really don't have time to go through people's phone like that, or care. Like I got stuff to do. You got stuff to do. If it's meant to be found out, it'll get found out.
yeah, yeah.
That's the truth.
I agree. And again, I don't even feel like because we keep saying we're in our 30s as if that's like old. It's not old. It's just that you do get to a point in life where things just don't you don't have time anymore. Like
Right.
things are important at 30. You know what I mean? Like going up to someone's job now is totally different than going to
I couldn't
someone's job when they
imagine.
were when they were in high school and you could just lose that. You know what I mean? Like now people are in careers. Like it's just a different life that we're living now. So, you know, as long as someone's doing you, like doing stuff like that just ain't worth it
It's
no
not
more.
going it's not
It's
gonna
not.
equal out. You know what I'm saying? Like if
Right.
you're getting done wrong, you're gonna find out. If you don't know
Mm-hmm.
now, you're gonna know. Like that going at somebody's job or like whatever, it isn't worth it. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
you could be fumbling a bag for all of y'all. It's stupid.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'll tell y'all the craziest story I had. I remember a girl went through my emails, and she probably still looking for her phone to this day because I didn't understand her going through my stuff. So I took her phone and I threw it over a building into a pond. I listen. I don't understand it. I don't get it. You know, and that's a notch to everybody that's saying there's other ways to cheat too, because if you got my phone password, there's emails, there's text messages, there's Facebook Live, there's FaceTime, there's a bunch of stuff. But that's my craziest story. So, and I'm gonna move on to this next topic because we got to get to this because it's gonna probably last for another 10 minutes before we get off. But listen, proper and improper messages to find, and I'm going to start it off for my guys out here. And a lot of guys want to know this from y'all girls, and I want y'all to be as transparent as possible. Do girls like to receive random pics of the penile region?
Let me, you know what? Do I get to go first?
Sis, do you need a refill? Real quick?
I do. I really do.
I'll refill at the same time as you.
Okay. That's great.
We can maybe even count it off at the same time and say our answer because I'm pretty sure we'll say the same thing. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, go.
No.
No, we don't.
So y'all don't. So when guys are sending y'all random pics of their penile region, and this is PG because I don't know what Facebook is gonna do, but
yeah,
y'all don't like it
a couple times. My bad. No, we absolutely don't like it.
No. Like, why would I want that randomly?
I'm asking because guys want to know. You
know to answer, no, I don't want that randomly.
No.
And I'm keeping it real because my wife is a YouTuber, and she's very popular on Instagram, and she's very popular on Periscope. She's popular on Snapchat. Sometimes, as her manager, I go through her messages, and I might walk into a penis.
Stop.
And half of the time, he's the one that's responding to it. It's hilarious because people are talking to him and not me.
But like the reason I asked this question is because when did this become cool? Like you just randomly send a girl.
She picked up the whole bottle. With her, I'm copying.
No, for real. I need to know.
No, yeah. I don't like that. Never have, never will. It's the most disrespectful thing that you can do. To me, if you feel comfortable enough to even do that, it's like, what did I give off for you to think that you could do that? You know what I mean? I reflect on myself.
Like, what did I do?
Where
did I improve?
Right? Like, I feel like a bot. Like, did I do something for you to think that you could send me your unsolicited dick? No, honestly, it's disgusting. I don't think females even, like, we're not as visionary as males are.
You mean visual?
Visual.
I think that was
visual. I'm sorry. I mean, look. Listen, I was letting that ride. You're not visionary, okay? He was like, "This is doing too much." No, but honestly, like, I just feel like we don't like that. We're not one of those people. Like, if you even think about movies back in the day, right? When people said like Halle Berry's breasts are going to be out, men ran to the movie theater to see that. But if you were to tell us that Usher's penis was going to be out, like, okay. Like, I don't think we ran to the movie theaters to see that just because it's not the same. I was just saying that. That was an example. It probably was. I'm pretty sure.
For y'all who don't know what we're talking about, who y'all just joined in, I seen the numbers go up a little bit, but they're explaining it for you right here. People are sending unrequested dick pics. That's what we're talking about right now.
Yeah,
that's my best friend right there. She's married, so she don't know. She don't know nothing about that. And amen, because yes, girl, they are.
Listen, I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so there's no excitement that comes from that for y'all.
No, not at all. And I'm not just saying that to be like PG on here or anything.
The activity of it matter because, and let me explain what I mean.
Okay.
The reason that I don't understand it as a dude and as a member of the National Players Association, the reason I don't get it is because at some point in that process, there's a weird part that you have to encounter where you're taking the pic and you got to get angles. You don't feel weird?
And let me tell y'all, y'all
one right here. I'm sending this one.
Y'all don't be hitting y'all angles right anyway. So that's that on that. First of all,
and just let's get a little bit more transparent. If you had to get an unrequested dick pic, what would y'all prefer?
If you had
let's see you hide from this one.
If you had to, I need effort. I need effort. Truly. Like, if you're gonna do it, then I need you to, like, for real, like, be at a good angle, have good lighting.
Yes. Let me tell you what's not gonna work. First of all,
Say hi.
I don't want this to mean like send that to me because I really don't want that. Like I would really get upset. But those photos where they like hold it next to like a remote or like a Febreze can, y'all see these? Don't hold it next to this. I don't want to see that. Cause then what if somebody
What the
comes
hell?
over, I see it. Oh, it's my Febreze can. Yeah.
Do people
So
do
they
that?
showing you like
Yes.
size representatives?
Yes. Don't do
Come
that.
on, man.
I promise you.
Like,
And I
that's
don't like that.
wild.
And
No,
then
that's
like
wild.
people over there touching your Febreze can don't even know. Disgusting.
Dog,
Disgusting.
like what are you doing, dog? Like what
I
are
don't
you
like it.
doing?
Yeah,
I
we
don't
don't
like
Like
that
like
at
it.
all.
We don't
Linda
ask
said
for
in
it. We
Kevin
don't
Hart
like
voice,
it.
you're gonna learn today.
No,
Listen,
thank you.
I'm trying to tell you, dog. Like it happens out here, and I really wanted to know for my guys out there because a lot of dudes are doing this, and I
A
can only
lot. Yeah,
imagine what
sadly.
like Beyonce and Nicki Minaj's direct messages look like.
Awful.
Who's ever running their profiles, pay them people because going through those messages is wild. So there's nothing that excites you. So you've never seen one that you was like, oh, that's nice.
I
No,
requested it.
because oh, you
So,
requested it. See, I've never even
then we got a
requested it
comment
because
right
it just
here.
doesn't
Javon
do
said,
anything
keep it
for
a
me.
bean. You know it depends on the dude too.
It do. If I request it, then that's one thing. Like I there you go, right there. If they don't ask, don't send.
Right.
That's like
That's
really
the
the bottom
easy way.
line.
But I'm asking, have you ever got a random where you was like, oh, that's nice?
No.
No, no.
So unsolicited is the key to not liking
It'll get you
penile
blocked.
region pictures.
Turns it all the way off.
It'll get you
Got you.
blocked
Okay.
because it's just disrespectful. Again, it's like a reflection on me too. Like, what did I do for you to think that you can do this? How come you don't feel like you can just say hello to me? You know what I mean? Because I feel, and a lot of people tell me I'm not approachable.
What?
It like blows my mind because I feel
I'm like
like
the nicest
I'm
person in the world.
the most approachable person in the whole world. Like people say I flirt when I'm not even flirting. I'm just being nice. Just because I said hi to you
Baby.
doesn't mean that. So it's just weird. I don't know. You send me a dick pic. It's being passed around social media. Woo!
My baby don't
Maybe
play.
not just.
She's
That's a
serious.
that's another
I
thing.
heard, baby.
Listen, like as a dude, you not ready for that embarrassment when you say like it's just so many awkward moments that go into that. I don't even know where to begin because
Mhm,
luckily I came up when cameras wasn't that good. You know,
mhm.
I sent my few share, but they was usually like relationship type pics, like
Right.
yo baby
Yeah,
send me
that's
this.
different.
That's different. But
That's
like just
totally different.
unsolicited,
Totally
like oh
different.
she fine, she got to see this dick. No, don't know nothing about it.
Weird. That's
Stresses me
very
out.
strange.
That
Yeah.
y'all. I have a terrible story about that.
Yeah, that happened to
Please
you?
tell us.
What's your
Yes.
story, sis?
Oh my
Feel
God.
free. Love
First
lockdown. This is what it is.
first and foremost, I think that because I don't share like my relationship status or anything like that on my social media, that just leads everybody to assume that I'm single. So people just send me like off the wall messages rather often, usually after I post like a selfie or something, you know. And some of them are like just, you know, you're so gorgeous or whatever, which is kind. Thank you. But some of them are off the wall. Like I had a request to like buy my socks before. I don't know what that's about. But there was a gentleman, um, let's just say his name's Terry. Terry and
We
I,
going with Terry. That's a
Call
weird
him
name to go
Terry.
with, but we can go with that.
Yeah.
we could just call him Terry, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Terry
Fourth
and
of
I
July
had
just
met.
ended, so
Right. Okay.
right.
Back up, Terry.
Back up, Terry.
Back it up,
What
Terry.
you doing, Terry?
So like Terry and I had met, you know, through some friends. We exchanged like Snapchat because I didn't like want him to have my number. So, but he was very cool person. Whatever we speak, he would like respond to my like snap me or whatever. Nothing, you know, nothing out of the way. And then he would, I think it was like around Thanksgiving or so. He was talking about like out the blue, talking about how I could meet his family, and I was like, whoa, no, hold on. We ain't ever did that. No, that's not where we at.
Sis.
So I told him like, you know, I'm talking to somebody. I'm not really interested like that, but we can be friends. Never responded to me. So I thought it was over. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was like, oh, she shut me down, whatever. Right before Christmas, he snapped me, and I'm like, oh wow, story. You know, I opened it,
Thought it was really
y'all.
sweet.
It was a dick pic, and I wish I could like properly display. It was like he had on shorts, and the dick was like out the Do I have to say penis on here? I'm sorry.
No, you can say whatever you want.
It's
This is Love
I've
Lifestyle.
pressed. We've been fooling today, so
It was just like out the
sorry
shorts
guys. Sorry,
and like
mom.
right. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I
Mom
do
is
have
watching.
family.
Sorry,
I
mom.
do. Sorry, mom.
Mom don't miss an episode.
Oh, hi, mom. Sorry.
Listen, it's all good.
But it was just like
Mom don't like it clean, so we good.
just like
Yeah.
sitting here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was dark, it was soft, it was unimaginative, it was no filter, no effort. No effort. First of all, we haven't spoken in over a month. Second of all, I just like told you I wasn't feeling you like that. Why did you think? What did I give off that made you that would make you think like, oh, she gonna fuck with this? Like, no.
This
I was
is the way to start it after months of talking.
right.
This is it right here.
I never blocked somebody so fast in my life.
So
Never.
Terry?
because you're back it up, Terry. Back it
Right?
up.
Okay,
Listen.
back it up, Terry.
Javon said, put it in reverse, Terry.
Because put it in reverse, Terry. Listen. Please tell me right now, you're an artist. Because you're a professional dancer, you're a professional
Oh yeah,
choreographer.
we didn't even mention that yet. Yeah.
We haven't told y'all, and we probably have her back on the show again, but
Thank you.
professional choreographer as an artist, and you judging that picture, you couldn't sell that on the street?
Absolutely not. And okay, so going back to the thing where you go through somebody's phone and you see like the 10% that wasn't like you didn't ever get.
Yeah.
If I take a picture, which I rarely do not do because I'm like super critical. So if I take a picture, I probably took like 55 before that.
Mm-hmm.
That's where that 10% come from, probably.
So they're just sitting there, and I'm like, these aren't that bad, but these don't make the cut to send to you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm hypercritical. You know what I'm saying? I be
That's
using
so
portrait
respectful.
mode.
You care. Yeah.
I do my best. Okay, put it in reverse.
Listen, so you saying you put effort into it?
Yes,
Like,
and this picture did not have no effort. First of all, again, we had not spoken in like about a month, and I told him at that time like I was talking to someone that wasn't interested in, you know, pursuing that, like meeting your family. Like, no, are you crazy? And
yeah,
it was just like a noodle. I was like, are you crazy? And
it was so rude.
It was not attractive either.
So it was flatulent.
That means
work. He hasn't been drinking as much as us.
That means fart. You mean flaccid.
Oh well, there we go. I'm a visionary.
Okay.
So we're good.
I will never live that down. I already need to just. I need to accept that I'm gonna
visionary.
have merch. Yep. Yeah. Merch is gonna need to be made. I'm just gonna already. That's it.
Visionary.
That's it.
Sean is in the building. He said random dick pics are the reason his My Fans Only page. Well, clearly, guy, you don't have one because that's not the name. Can't get off the ground. These damn bastards. Sir, it's called OnlyFans.
It's just OnlyFans. Just one tool.
Visionary OnlyFans. Donkey of the day.
You're a visionary, sir. You are a visionary.
I hate y'all.
Visionary.
Man. I can't stand y'all. One time the Bel Air does that to me, and I am going to be clowned for the rest of my life.
I'm telling you, this is some strong stuff.
Yo, and my single friend Javon said, he said, these women are ruthless. You send a dick pic and they send you one right back.
I have thought about that. I truly have. Like finding one on Google and just sending it back. Because like the audacity of you.
No, yeah, the audacity. You know what? Let's stop talking about just men. This is Love Lockdown. We don't just men bash. Okay.
Oh, I for sure don't men bash.
I get titty pics just as much.
You do?
Oh my God.
Yes, I do.
They're worse too. But some of y'all titties is gross. Y'all need to visit MrsKisser.com and get them titties.
Come on, promo.
Them titties is nasty.
Come on, promo.
I get them. I actually get breast pictures more than I get penis pictures. I'm trying to be PC right now. I do. And again, what did I do for you to think that I need that? You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Say Say hi because I'm a very welcoming person. Like, you guys know me. Like, I am not at all hard to approach. Period. I can say that about myself, I feel. Like, say hello. I'm going to say hi back to you. It's that
You know
simple.
what? I honestly though, I will say I think that's a double standard for in
It
my
is.
regard, because
It
if a
absolutely
woman
is.
feels comfortable enough to send me like her breasts or whatever, I'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, sis, I see you, even if they don't look that great. But if you send me an
Oh, yeah.
unsolicited
Never
dick
gonna
pic,
mess with
I'm
it.
going to be mad and I'm gonna
I
block.
mean, it is
Yeah.
a double
Yeah.
standard. Let me tell you why. Because Brit won't block them. Because if she gets a
No.
dick pic, she's blocking you. But she
Absolutely.
won't block the titty pics. She will
Rude.
literally like start messing with your minds, like, what made you send that? Trying
Or
to
I'll show
figure
it to
out
him
what
so he
got
can
in their
enjoy.
mind.
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
I'll show it to you so you can have a good
enjoy.
time. He has fun with it,
Listen,
But
75% of them titties look
yeah.
MrsKisses.com.
I'm doing a full turn on that one. I'm sorry, like I cannot stand you.
MrsKisses.com.
No, yeah, but for real, like women are just as uh I'm drunk. Women are
Aggressive,
just as aggressive. That's the word I'm thinking of. Women are
not
just as
visionaries.
aggressive as men. Not
Aggressive.
visionaries, but they are. Like, women are out cold these days. Sometimes I'm just like, I had someone try to holler at me at the dollar store a couple days ago that was a woman, and I was just like, oh, like something's gotta give because you don't know my lifestyle. No disrespect to that, but like for you to just be like, yo, we're going out to dinner tonight, like that's wild. You know, like men don't even do that. Women are out cold these days, for
That doesn't
real.
happen to me, thankfully. But I will say, honestly, like,
Sis, it does, but you probably just don't even realize it. You're probably naive. Because I
Listen,
used
she
to be
didn't know it
naive.
was
period.
happening. She didn't know it was happening to her either. It was just happening, and I'd be like, "Babe, she's hitting on you." No, she
Yeah, no, I
wasn't.
didn't used to
And then
know.
like she started paying attention. Like, yo, it happens all the time. And girls are so cutthroat. They will come up with me standing there as
Ooh.
if I don't hear what
Yeah, they
they're
do.
saying, as if I don't understand the language they're speaking, and literally like, yo, what's going on with you? We should hang out sometimes. Like,
Like,
yeah.
what kind of
Yeah,
First,
what?
first of all, you have on the same shorts and flip flops as I do.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
yeah, okay. That's
Let's
all I need to know.
let's get that
Okay,
understood.
I
okay.
used
And
to, yeah, I used to get it confused because you know how you and I are. Like, we're not girly girls. Like,
Right.
people might think we are, but we're not. So, like, to
Yeah,
me,
y'all. I did
when
my
a,
makeup for this. Honestly,
yeah, that's what I'm
did y'all see
saying. Like, when a
this?
girl is beautiful too, sis, you're beautiful. Look at
Thank
you. You
you.
didn't
Cause
need
I
it,
didn't look.
but you look
I ain't look like
beautiful.
this an hour and a half ago. I'm gonna tell you.
You look beautiful. You don't need makeup. But to me,
Thank you.
definitely some orangutan titties, B.
listen, no, but to me, for real, like I would think, like maybe this is how girls are. I get that confused a lot sometimes because we're very touchy when we're with each other. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're girls, we can sleep in the same bed together without that being like, you know what I mean? Like, we can do stuff like that. So to me, when girls approach me, it's very hard to separate whether or not they're trying to talk to me in a relationship, romantic kind of way, or if they're just being regular girls. Because I'm
Right.
not like a regular girl. Like, you know what I mean? I don't feel
Right.
like and I never really hung out with girls too much growing up. Like you, Melissa, my friend Erica, we're all super dudeish, low key, right? So I was like, maybe this is normal. Maybe this is like what girls do together. So to me, it's hard for me to separate. I don't know.
Britt had a friend offer to give her a massage while sleeping in the bed with her.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold on. Wait.
Three
Now
three
that's when
years
I
later,
knew.
3 years later, she tells me the story, and I say, "Well, I think she was trying to sleep with you."
Oh,
And then
And
when
I
she
was
put
absolutely.
two and two together, all of it made sense.
wise enough to be uncomfortable though.
I
But
was gonna say,
still,
like, you
even
did you accept the
no, absolutely not. I was absolutely disgusted. But to be honest, I was wise enough to be like, yo, this is a little strange, but still, even knowing that it was weird, being uncomfortable and like denying it, I still was like, yo, maybe this is what girls do when they're together at summer parties. Because look at us, we hang out with Alex and Brad and Donnie. You know what I mean? Like our whole core group is boys.
Just
So
get
to me, I
drunk
was like,
and talk
maybe
shit.
this is
That's
a
all
girl
I've been
thing.
doing for the last
Yeah,
20 years.
right. So,
Yo, I feel you. Look, my boy Gordon's in here. What's up, Gordon? But I got to go
hey,
back to this
Gordon,
comment that Andrea made, and I need to ask y'all. And I already know what H's answer is going to be. I'll answer for her. But
cousin.
Andrea said receiving a dick pic would be okay if it was from Morris Chestnut. So that's her guy of choice.
Okay.
I know your pick, Aisha. That would be Serge Ibaka from
Okay, you
Raptors.
come on.
We're the same. We both like Serge.
That's not like
Yeah,
listen, he
she
don't
from
know, but that is really my man, y'all. No disrespect to the anyways, but
Ice
that's
Cube,
really my
Method
man.
Man for me.
Oh my gosh, those are the two rappers my mama loves. That's so
Method
crazy.
Man was my first crush. Ice Cube second. Clearly, Chris kind of
and just
similar
for
to
y'all
him.
who listening, Brit has an age limit on what she will receive. You
Yeah,
definitely gotta have half of your beard has to be gray, and your pension definitely has to be rolling in.
Come on, Pencil.
I
Like
like them older. I like them older. Not liver
Visionary.
spotted. Not liver spotted, wrinkle old. But I do like my men a little bit older. I do like that. I do. I don't
And I do
know.
not.
And you do not. We're
And I do not.
opposite. But again, is it that she would be happy because of the actual image of Morris Chestnuts, or is it because it's from Morris
It's
Chestnut?
cause
You know
him
what I mean?
because I mean I have celebrity crushes aside from Serge Ibaka, and if it was from them, then I would be
hold on, you
Yeah.
like,
gotta name
okay,
them
yeah.
first and foremost. We need to know.
Okay, so
Because you would be like, oh, it's from them. Like you would feel special, but it's not because it's the.
there's a gentleman named Blue Kimball, and he's in P Valley, which is kind of getting popular right now. But he's also in a show called Monogamy, which my cousin made me watch. I didn't want to watch it at first, but it was a really good show. And y'all, he's so fine. He really is. And again, no
Gotta look them up.
disrespect to.
Is he younger than you?
No, he's actually not. We're in like the
Really?
same little.
Oh.
I know. Turning over a
Okay.
leaf right there. Turning over a leaf right there. But he's so fine. So, but I don't know. Even then, it's just the fact of it being unsolicited. I feel like if we're at a point where I would ask, then I would ask. But if I don't ask, then like, why are you sending? You know, I don't know.
Right.
Yeah. Javon said he can give a class on news. He's well versed in the do's and don'ts of this here. Listen, I'm not gonna give a class because you're gonna get the same 3 pictures every
I
time.
can't.
I'm gonna reuse the mugs. Let me tell y'all what I used to do back in the day. I used to recycle the same Facebook message and just copy and paste people
Well,
and see who
I
did.
knew a guy like that, and all the girls used to respond to that same message.
You gotta work
Aww.
smarter, not
Not
harder.
harder. That's okay.
I like
Listen,
that. Work smarter, not harder, especially when you're that age. Like people take, especially these young kids these days, just take stuff so serious these days. It's like you're 20 years old, you are not married. Enjoy your life. It's
right?
okay.
Have
Have a
fun.
couple girlfriends. I welcome it. You know what I mean? Like enjoy. You are a
Everybody should have that
kid.
experience.
You are an adult longer than you are a kid. Enjoy it. If you're a kid
True.
watching this, which you shouldn't be, you shouldn't be watching us if you're a kid right
Right.
now. But if you
Truly
are for
shouldn't.
some reason, enjoy your life. Like
No,
Have
for real,
it's not
fun.
because
even.
Be
having
safe.
2 girlfriends will teach you to
Mhm.
appreciate your marriage to one woman.
Mhm.
Most tiring thing you can do is have multiple girlfriends because
Oh
those are multiple
God.
different lives with multiple different lies with multiple
Yeah.
different things. Everything is in multiple, so there's no sleep. There's no time for sleep because your time is taken up. So you'll be lucky if you see your bed if you do it the right way. But
True.
it's only for a limited amount of time before it all comes crashing down anyway. Because eventually your body gonna give out.
Okay.
You learn that. You learn that
You
at a
better
very early
let them know.
age.
Okay. You better
Yes,
tell some
learn it. Learn
knowledge.
it. Learn it
You better
early
be a
before you get older.
visionary.
Right.
Yo, I'm wearing a
I
visionary
can't
shirt
stand
next week.
y'all.
Dead
Like
ass.
y'all.
Yo,
Send me a visionary shirt. I'm wearing it.
for
I
sure.
can't stand y'all. Melissa.
Melissa said she was talking about you were talking about the girls hitting on you and like wonder what you did to make them think it was okay. And Melissa said it's not what you do. It's just that they're desperate to have someone like them, and then they die alone.
Ooh, Jesus.
Wow. Listen, that's one of my best friends because she tells nothing
Cutthroat.
but the truth.
Cutthroat.
Melissa's so cutthroat, dog. Like my friends are cutthroat.
Yo, watch how I
Period.
read this
I'm proud
comment
of
though,
it.
y'all. Watch how I
Yeah.
read this comment. Javon says, "Oh, she ain't got no nipples."
He
Brandon
talking.
says, "Long titty, no nipple having ass."
Listen,
Talk
like
about the people that be messaging
monetization.
Brit.
We are not this show is not going up on YouTube this week. Like
Yo,
we're
listen.
just done.
Yo, and we gotta have another episode with you, Ace. But listen, put it. Let's put some respect on your name out here.
Yeah,
Aisha is
we
doing
got to.
something great right now that everybody needs to be a part of. First of all, go follow her on Instagram at
Thank you.
always Miss D. Please go follow her. Her
Please.
stories are lit every day. You might get a prayer
Every
and
day.
you might get a picture, but listen, they're lit.
Or
Telling you.
That's
dance.
true. That's
Or
true.
Or
dance.
dance. Listen,
Every now and
or
then.
dance.
Yeah.
But she's
She
doing
kills
something
it.
right now that everybody needs to be aware of. She's making custom baskets. So please
Damn.
DM her. Baskets
They're
are off the
beautiful. I gotta
chain.
get one.
Thank you.
Like for real, like put some respect on her name before we get off of here. And I'm not gonna leave on this note.
She was
The
making a
last thing,
state one last night, though. Hold on. State.
yeah,
I need an Ohio
yeah,
State one.
wasn't my
Ooh,
favorite
It's all
one.
right though.
yikes.
She's in Lansing. I'll give her the pass. People are asking for it, so
The fact that like I really will make y'all one, but like having to purchase Ohio State stuff is
yeah.
it's gonna take a
And it's
lot.
difficult. Like you can't just go to the store and grab it.
Right. I literally have to go purchase it.
Right.
Right.
It's gonna hurt my spirit, but okay. For y'all.
No, no, but for real, like before we get off of here, let's leave everybody with the wildest story that you can think of regarding your phone, whether it's you or your friend. I'm gonna stay out of this one because I don't really have one. But but you can start it off, Brit. Let's go wildest story phone wise. How somebody got caught up.
Oh shit, I do have one. Oh, when you put on the spot, you think quick. I had a friend that was cheating on her guy, and she accidentally called him on her phone while she was having sex with the dude she was cheating with because she hid it. Bible. I'm not making that story up just for like content. I'm content queen, but I swear I'm not making that up. That was a situation. Yeah.
So you said that this lady was cheating, rolled over on her phone, and FaceTimed him or called
Not
him.
FaceTime. It was we didn't even have FaceTime yet.
Okay, so she
But
called him
yeah,
while
he
having sex.
heard. He could hear everything. Yep. Didn't hang up. Heard everything. Yep. True story.
Jesus.
If
God
I'm
bless
lying,
that
I'm
man.
dying, and I'm still very healthy right now. So
Oh gosh.
Is,
I know.
are,
Oh,
are,
I know that
are
hurt.
any of them dead? That's all I need to know.
no, they're still alive, very much so.
Okay,
Actually,
well,
doing
good.
great together. So I'll leave that one alone.
Oh gosh, I know he was hurt.
Hold on,
That's
you
just
said together. Don't try to slide that in there. Together
right.
where?
The people that was cheating is
Very
together.
married. No, the ones that the one that caught her cheating is still with her.
You got to
Happily
be a lie.
married.
You got
Happily
to be a
married.
lie. You a
Not making it
bald
up.
faced
Come
lie.
on, Queen.
Could make it up. I don't
Don't
listen. I don't know how to even make things up that quick on the spot. Like I
they
don't
ain't
even know how to do that.
they ain't let a
You
little
So
tried to
cheating
slide
get in the
together
way.
in there on the low. No, like
You
what?
did,
Together?
because I actually like missed it until bro said it, and I was like, wait, who's together?
you see me? I'm sipping champ. I'm sipping Bel Air.
I'm
I was
sipping,
gonna say my
sipping my
tea, but
sipping Bel Air.
No, for
cheers.
real. Like that's why if you can make it through that, you can make it through anything.
No, yeah.
Oh God,
No, yeah.
Listen,
Couldn't be me, but yes, you
the
can.
blicky will be ringing if that ever happens.
thank you. Okay,
Period.
True
and then I'm gonna
story. True
cry
story.
after. So
Yep. You're not crying. I'm so tired of you trying to be relatable. I've never seen this girl cry.
I swear. I swear, and there's enough of my friends in here watching this to tell y'all, I really do be crying.
Nah, bro, I don't believe it.
I've never seen it. Maybe I'm not a good friend. Am I a bad friend?
No,
And you
you're a
don't feel
great
comfortable?
friend. No, I just
You
know that
feel
if I
bad.
call you, no, if I call you crying, you can be like, girl, if you don't suck it the fuck up. This
I'm
is
so
not
Yeah,
glad
it.
you know that.
Brit's not that person. She's the most awkward, like
I'm so
emotional
Like
awkward
if
with
person you
I
could
like
be
call her
emotions.
around.
like, sis, oh my gosh, she'll be like,
I'm so
First of
awkward
all,
with
the first
emotions.
thing she's gonna do is put you on mute and be like, "Babe, what the fuck?" I'm gonna be like,
right, and then I know for a fact
Stupid.
it's somewhere. If I was to call her crying, she would listen, and then like somewhere
Yeah,
in the
no, I'm
conversation,
listening.
she'll be like, "So, do you want to come here and have a drink, or?"
Yeah, like I'm gonna offer a shoulder, but it's gonna not be
But
to
a
cry
drink.
on. It's gonna
Like,
be with a
do you
drink.
want to come have a
Yeah,
drink? Because other than that, I
yeah.
can't help. Like, you gotta
Or
stop this
people
now.
people are probably like in awe and shock right now because they probably think I'm the sweetest, but I am so bad with emotions. Like I don't know who raised me like this, but I got to do better with that. I do.
No,
I'm
it's
gonna work
needed.
on it.
It's needed.
Yeah.
So Ace, what's your story? Crazy as get caught up story with your phone.
Dang, let me think. I actually, first and foremost, I've never been caught up. Not that there's
Never?
anything to catch. Because
Yeah.
I honestly, I'm super
Listen, if
honest
we're
with
gonna be real
people.
here, I'm gonna have to cut you off right there. If we're gonna keep it real here,
What?
everybody's had their moments in life where
No,
they could have been caught up.
No, this
Mhm.
is the thing. Like,
College hours, yeah.
I feel like if we're together or we're some type of together, I'm gonna tell you, like, yeah, there's guys that talk to me, there's guys that try to talk to me or whatever. I'm talking to somebody, but whatever. Like, I don't really do the whole secrets thing. If you choose to go through my phone and see something that you don't like, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? I probably already told you that. I didn't say like name names, but I told you somebody was gonna be in there trying to get at me. So I don't have anything in my phone to hide. However, back in my before I was reformed, um, same ex. Shout out to him though, he was cool. That's my guy. Um, I went through his phone because big dummy. And he was texting his ex, whom I'm actually now very good friends with. But apparently
That's
she was
cool.
also
Yeah.
drunk at a party. I don't know why all his exes be drunk at parties, but okay. But she was real drunk at a party and her boob had came out of her dress or whatever.
Oh.
And she said something like, "Thank you for telling me about my boobs" or something. And I went through his phone and I seen it flipped out. Okay. Like flipped
Mm-hmm.
out. Through the phone, had a knife, just a lot of mess. Okay.
So we're
Um,
not gonna skip past had a knife. Yeah, I see.
Oh, I didn't
Listen,
even
you've
hear
been
that.
working on it though. I feel you. I see what you was doing though. You
I
slid that
didn't
in there
notice.
kind of
She's
smooth.
doing
did you see that?
excellent.
Did you see
Listen,
that?
yeah, I see you, sis. I
I'm
see you.
so proud.
Thank you. Thank
Student
you.
surpasses the teacher.
Thank you. Thank you. No, I'm reformed. But I was just like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? And he explained it to me, but it wasn't clicking.
Yeah.
Um, but I actually ended up, and at that time, she and I were not cool. Like I knew of her, I didn't know her. So I got to meet her. It was probably like a couple weeks after that, and I asked her about it. Like, so you was texting my man, like, what's up? And she was like, yeah, like he told me that my boobs were out at the party. I was really drunk. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it disrespectful. Let me buy you a drink. I ended up going to the bar with her, and now we're like really great friends. Like we text each other on our birthdays. Like she's a really great person. But at that time, I was ready to tear it up. Okay, because it
Mm-hmm.
just looked bad. You know what I'm saying? Like you get a text
Yeah.
message after the club, so it's like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, talking about thanks for telling me about my boobs. I'm like,
Yeah.
do you know I will set this place on fire?
I'm
Like,
fired. She didn't know.
I,
She didn't know better.
listen,
I
I
love that for
totally
you though,
get it.
that you guys are cool. And I'm so glad you
Yeah,
told that story because like a lot of people think that we cannot be cool. And it always fills my heart when men are cheating on women with someone else and then the woman goes and is upset with the other woman.
that's so weird.
Now
that depends
regardless
on how good you laying it
if
down.
if she knows, but it's
If you
different if
putting it
she
down right,
knows.
there ain't nothing you can say to neither one of them that's gonna make them be cool.
That's why I have to bring you down a couple
Let
notches
me.
sometimes. No, but if she wasn't even aware of you, that makes my heart hurt the most. I'm like, dog, why are you mad at her? It's different if she did know of you, but if she didn't, it's like, dog, you need to have this issue with him.
Right.
Like, I think that's so cool that y'all are cool now.
Yeah,
Honestly,
that's my home girl.
big ups, women power.
Big ups. And I'm going to end this
Say,
episode by going through these lyrics. This is from the song by PJ Morton called Go Through Your Phone. And these are some lyrics. This is one of my favorite songs ever. But these are some
He
lyrics
loves the
that you can
song.
live by. He says, I don't want to go through your phone. Some things are better left unknown.
ooh.
I'd rather keep living in my daydream, keep thinking about things that just are what they seem. I'm gonna look away if you sit in front of me. I don't want to catch a case based on what I see.
Mm.
I'm telling you that I trust you. And if you're doing dirt, I ain't even trying to bust you.
Okay.
You know what they say? What you don't know won't hurt you. We work too hard to build this life, and that won't change over something you type.
Ooh.
There's no need to worry. Everything is in line. We're in this forever, at least in my mind.
Can you send me this song?
Yes, I'll
Have you
share
heard
it
it
to you
before?
from Apple Music.
Never.
Oh, it's the bomb.
Yo,
It's the
PJ
bomb.
Morton's my guy. It's on an album called
Yeah.
Gumbo. Songs all
Oh my
cold.
gosh.
He's
One
one
of
of
my
the best
brothers told
writers
me to
out.
listen to that, and I haven't listened to it. So
Oh,
that's
you
Yeah,
my.
need to. It's off the chain. Um,
dope joint, y'all.
the lyrics are the bomb, but if you watch the video, then it's going to mess up the song because the video.
Oh.
Listen,
Oh.
loose off the Bel Air right now. Listen, song so true, so dope. But if you watch that video, you're gonna be like, dog, you need to go through her phone. Like,
Oh, she was okay. You know what? I'm gonna
because
watch
she
it.
was out cold in the video. Like, she literally had a picture of a dude calling her with like his shirt off and stuff. Like, had his image saved in his contact. Now that's when you need to be
Sis,
questioned.
listen to the song first,
The
Okay.
and then
song,
go
don't
watch the
watch the
video. The
video.
song is
Don't even
beautiful.
watch it.
Written absolutely great. He literally says, "I'd rather keep living in my daydream."
It's like
He
that
don't want to know.
that Mario
I
Winans
don't
song.
wanna
Yes.
know.
Hey, hey. If you
Keep it on the low.
You know
that's
what?
what
Let's get over here, y'all. Y'all tripping. I love y'all. Love Lockdown. We will have
We
Ace
love
back
you
on
guys.
next season. We got one
Yes.
more episode, y'all, and we coming back Saturday this week because it's
hey.
We'll
our
be
5th year
5 years.
anniversary.
Hey.
And we're
5
going down.
years.
So we want to hear the questions from y'all and what y'all think. Please join us live. If you have any
Yes.
questions for us, it's our 5th year anniversary. We'll be doing it big. Our last episode of season 2. Ace, you coming back on
Yeah,
next
that
season?
went by fast.
Absolutely.
Please do. I enjoyed you so much.
And
Thank
you
you
got to
guys so
come
I'm
much.
your
by for a
sister,
social
y'all.
distancing cigar and cognac.
You
Yeah.
I already told y'all about my little cigar thing, so I'm
Okay,
ready.
Yes.
already. So, yo, we
Bel
love
Air.
y'all.
We
Bel
love
Air
Thank
y'all.
you.
Go
cigars.
follow. Go
Thank
follow
you.
Aisha. Always Miss D. You see the name right there. Show her some love. Go pick up a bottle of Bel Air. Show us some love. Give us 5 stars rating on Apple Podcast. And I think that is about it.
Yo, that's a cute cup you got too, babe. I love it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
It
that.
is cute. I see the pink and
Already.
green. Okay, go off.
I'm not going to say things are coming soon, but things might be coming soon. So,
Already. I
I
love
love
y'all.
you
Well,
guys.
thank y'all for tuning in. Here we go. Love Lockdown.
Bye,
Peace.
guys.
Bye.